When we think of peak anime that makes us feel strong emotions, we may think of One Piece, Attack on Titan, or something like Your Lie in April. But what if I told you there's another anime that deserves to be in this conversation? An anime where the MC's character development is so notoriously not there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about the masterpiece that is Rent-A-Girlfriend, and why it is so widely misunderstood. First, let me give you a quick rundown of the show. Rent-A-Girlfriend is centered around our lonely MC, Kazuya, who gets dumped on the very first episode. In spite of this, Kazuya finds himself on a rental girlfriend service where he goes on his first rental date with Chizuru, and boom, something real is born. Oh, and they're neighbors, by the way. Now, doesn't that sound like a fun and interesting rom-com? Now I'm going to be completely honest. This show is trash. Okay, maybe trash isn't the right word. The show just keeps going, and it'll keep going and build up to the perfect moment for Kazuya to confess his love with Chizuru confiding in them. It'll be nighttime, they'll have a little bonfire going, there'll be fireworks. And what does he do? He does nothing. He does nothing. The show is a mess, but I love it. If I had to compare it to something, I'd say it's the equivalent to like middle-aged white woman watching reality TV.
But Nick, how can you like it when the main relationship never develops?
Yes, this is my biggest annoyance with the show. Kazuya had ample, and I mean ample, opportunities to confess. But despite that, the show was able to keep me hooked and keep me coming back episode after episode, season after season, because it's just really good at making me feel emotions and keeping me engaged and wanting to know what's going to happen next. And if we're talking about what makes an anime good or bad, I believe a good anime will always take us on a roller coaster of emotions. I would much rather that than an anime with decent writing that presents very monotone and stale. Another argument I hear about the show being bad is just how much of a simp Kazuya is. Like, bro literally spent almost $30,000 on dates. That's crazy. And what's my defense to that? Honestly, I don't have one. I don't know why I brought this point up, I just thought it was funny. Despite me saying all of that, I still loved Rent-A-Girlfriend. And yes, I was watching episode after episode and never once thought about dropping it. But why is that? Why are so many people captivated by this show that they animated 3 whole seasons and season 4 is coming out in July? I think one of the reasons so many people love it is because it's so out of touch in reality and not in a good way. Like, it doesn't matter which side of the spectrum you're on. You could be in a completely happy and healthy relationship, or you could just be super duper single. When you watch the show, you just can't help but to think, what? I mean, like, come on, if you've seen any harem, you've pretty much seen this show. By the way, if you want a good harem, I'm currently watching The 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You. Yes, 5 reallys. That's actually pretty funny. So if you want a good harem, go watch that one. Do not watch Rent-A-Girlfriend. So would I recommend this show to the average person or someone just getting into anime? No, please don't watch it. There's so much other anime you can experience. Go watch those. But if you're a seasoned anime watcher and you've watched something like Domestic Girlfriend, 100% go watch it. Yeah, thanks for watching this video. Usually I try to connect some sort of life lesson to the anime we're watching. I don't know what the life lesson is with Rent-A-Girlfriend. I sort of just wanted to yap about it. I have a script here I wrote like 4 or 5 months ago that I sort of just used as talking points and was talking off the dome. But yeah, thank you for all the support in the recent anime videos. But yeah, stay tuned for next week's video. I promise it's a lot better. We'll be talking about Violet Evergarden and the life lessons I learned about love from that. So stay tuned for that video. I promise it's way better. Yeah, I don't know. Again, don't really know what the point of this video was. I just wanted to rant about Rent-A-Girlfriend for a little bit. Subscribe. You guys have been going crazy. We're almost at 500 subscribers. That's crazy. We can do it. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.